From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
None of that. None of that.
By the defense.
Try another way.
Firing off the ball,
Try another way.
Holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Russell.
None of that. Try again. None of that. Try again.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Yeah, none of that.
Getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout.
No.
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Go.
And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Hucks it out of the air. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up for it.
Punt it.
Punt is on its way.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Yeah, fake.
Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25.
25 is wow. All right, let's go. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Gives it on the option.
Oh, yeah, excuse me.
Crosses the 30 to the
Go work, go work, go work.
And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Back to the ground with the running back.
1st down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Well, the Canes are known for big-time playmakers. Tough physical running is part of it, too. Yeah, you got to be able to have a team.
Jay, you ready?
About sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
Oh, boy. Come make a choice. Good tackle.
He's knocked down short game.
Good tackle.
Maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Pulls it on the option.
Oh, better dive. Better dive. That's Darian. That's Darian. Big 1st down.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense.
So much speed.
Now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Hand off for Brown.
It's okay. I'll get you another one if you ever need some. Don't worry about it. Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. He's going to keep bothering you. You heard? You got to tell him no. Let's go black one, black one, black one, black one, black one. Black one, black one. Right. Oh, good block. Good block.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wide.
What?
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Running inside. It's Hill. Oh, he's got some space. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keelan Russell with the catch. It's Edwards. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Here's a little room there. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
You become a really good football coach when you got guys like that you can hand it to. Look at him, break tackles and shows you the speed to run away from the defense. Jesse, he is an absolute nightmare.
That's a great point, David. You don't have to scheme this guy up perfectly, which means you don't have to have everybody accounted for blocking, because he'll make them miss or he'll break tackles. And then you're right, once you get into the open field, it's not just physical running, but how about the ability to hit the jets and take it the distance?
Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Got enough for the first. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
The Canes moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. The ball is out behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Mensah throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the 1st down. Might have a chance. Inside the and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it out. It's Cotton. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Fired in there, but incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have
How the fuck you dropped it?
Their physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that 1st down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The pitch to the left. Turning it on.
Nah, this is insane, bro.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bama. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the option. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Canes are in the hurry up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Creating some space, getting just enough.
The garbage is thrown out.
Got it up to the 47-yard line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Go back to Chocolate Milk.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback moving. He's going to run it. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. 1st down, they dial up the pass play, but you're not able to get him on the ground. And now they've gotten another 1st down.
The throw to the outside is complete.
Stop swatting it.
Good
Stop.
coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Come on, man.
The grab in the end zone for the score.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the 2nd quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the 2nd half.
And the point after is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Russell. That's reeled in, it's Edwards. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Alabama calls its 2nd timeout of the half. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing Russell. Firing to the right, complete. At midfield, he's got room. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Wants to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Russell. Oh, they're after him. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Russell from the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Plows through the defense. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that lead grows even bigger. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Canes want to crank their tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keeps looking downfield. Quickly to the tight end.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. And the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Quickly complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Quarterback Keith makes it past the marker. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Doing it himself again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
Absolutely center cut. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They go to the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Russell on play action. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism criticism this defense has is they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Keelan Russell. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a catch at the 10. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Keeps it on 1st down. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Here's Mensah to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the 1st down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
The offense changing the play. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Lofton. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle. Back on the line. Make the deep.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
They want that clock to run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He'll take it himself. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Finds his tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. And the
nigga never turned around.
Will bring up 4th down.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still looking. Gets away from one, finds room. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Throwing, Mensah. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll take a shot. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll go right back to the run. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Keeps it himself. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there. They swarm him under for no gain. Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. Mensah. It's complete on the right side. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Alabama! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting.